Welcome back, welcome back, welcome back. It's your girl Kasharia back with another word. And my word to you today is to not give up on God. Do not give up on God. And this word is for someone who is in the middle of wanting to give up. You could be waiting on something that God has promised you, and you've been praying, you've been asking, you've been crying, you've been fasting, and it seems like it's just not working or it's just not on the way. So you're getting weary, and this is just my word to you today is to not give up on God. And as always, your girl have to come with a backstory, a mini story on how I even came about to receive this word for myself. So, you guys, this is a pretty touchy story, but I know that it's needed, and somebody else needs to hear this so that they also know and be encouraged not to give up on God. But so a few days ago, or probably it was 2 days ago, whatever, I was, in a place where I didn't feel any more hope. And if you know me personally, which many of you guys do not because, you're meeting me through YouTube. But if you know me personally, I'm a person that's full of hope. I love to give other people hope, honestly. Like, I could be in a room, and sometimes it's a blessing and a curse for me. Right now, I think it's a blessing and a curse because, like, you could put me in a room with a lot of people, and they can see that things are going downhill, and I'll be the person that'll be like, no, like, this can happen, or this could change, or maybe this will happen, like the good parts of it. And everybody looking at me like, girl, like, come on now, like, you see what we see. How are you sitting up here saying that this? Don't be naive, don't be crazy. I hear it all the time, but that's just how my mind is. That's just my perspective. And so yeah, but until 2 days ago, when I was just like, I just felt like giving up. Like, I was feeling very, very unseen and unheard, misunderstood in a lot of ways, to the point where I was just like, God, like, if I'm gone, they'll see me then, and that's just my real true words. Like, I was just envisioning myself no longer here. And it wasn't even just because, of what somebody else on earth, has done to me. I just felt like God wasn't going to fulfill what he said he was going to do. And I was getting frustrated because I was like, Lord, I trust you. I put all my trust in you, and you don't even come through for me. Like, if people are talking to me any kind of way and you don't even defend me. That's what I really was telling God. I was like, you don't even defend me. And so it was like, what's the point? What's the purpose? Like, yeah, your words say this, but I don't see it. I don't see you doing it for me. And my feelings was just hurt. My feelings was hurt against God. Like, I was hurt. And so I was sitting down in the living room. I went to my living room area, and I was sitting there, and I was like, God, I could be out doing whatever I want to do with so and so, with this person and that person. I said, but I chose you. I said, I could be out with my homegirls right now, getting lit, getting all the attention that I want. I said, but I chose you. I said, I chose you. And I was so frustrated because it was not that I was saying I chose you and now I'm thinking about going back into the world. No, I don't want to go back into the world. There's nothing out there for me. It was like, I chose you, and now there's nothing else to choose, because obviously you're not even standing up for me as you say you would in your word, because you keep allowing people to do whatever they want to do, say whatever they want to say, and I'm trying to be the godly person here, and I need you to do something. And so I was just crying, and I was just crying, and then I heard in my spirit, sing to me. So if you don't know, me and God got this thing because I'm not really good at just worshiping straight off the bat with my words. So I have to sing. And I told God that. I was like, God, I have to sing a song that I'm thinking about when it comes to you. And then that's when my praise and worship comes naturally. But first I have to sing a song. So when God was like, I want, like, sing to me. And I'm like, sing to you? Like, I don't even want to sing. You know, I didn't even know what song to sing. And then that's when Take Me to the King by Tamala Mann came to me. And so I started singing it, you know. She was like, truth is I'm tired, hurt and confused. That was like the first verse. And then the second verse, she was like, we need a word for the people's pain. So Lord, speak right now. Let it fall like rain, y'all. And I'm singing this, but I'm also talking it out to God. Like, I'm singing it, but I'm talking it. And as I was singing it to him, my spirit said, because I was like, Lord, speak a word, you know, speak a word. And God spoke to me and said, do not give up on me. And y'all, like, I've heard people say that, like humans say that, but I've never heard God say, don't give up on me. Like, God will tell you, like, hey, I'm with you, I'm going through this with you. But I've never heard him say, don't give up on me. But I know he knew I needed to hear that because I was ready to give up. Not on just him, but it was just everything. Like, it was like, God, there's nothing else out here. You don't even keep your word. So it's like, what's the point of me even being out here? Because I'm tired. I'm tired of being hurt. I'm tired of being abused. I'm tired of being the one that had to be the bigger person. And God said, do not give up on me. And yeah, that is more to it, like more confirmations that came from that, you know. But that alone encouraged me. That alone encouraged me to where it was like, God, I don't even care how long you take to fulfill the promises that you said you was going to do in my life, because I'm not going to give up on you. And I came on here to tell somebody else, don't give up on God. For one, because he won't give up on you. But for two, God is going to fulfill every promise that he said he was going to do for you. So don't give up on God. Don't give up. Don't get tired of doing good. And if you look at Galatians 5, verse 19, it says, let us not get tired of doing good, for we will reap at the proper time if we don't give up. You guys, and that scripture was not coming to my mind at the time of me going through all of this, you know, because I'm learning my word again. I'm getting back into my word again, but that scripture did not pop up. But God did speak to me and say, do not give up on me. So I'm speaking this to somebody else. Do not give up on God. Don't give up on God, because he's going to fulfill those things that he said he was going to fulfill. He's going to give you the promises that he said the things that he promised you, he's going to do it. Don't get weary. Don't get tired of praying. Don't get tired of worshiping. Don't even put a date on it. Just thank God in advance, because he's going to do it. I promise you, I know he will. Even for me, I know that he's going to do it. I'm able to smile today. 2 days ago I wasn't, but I'm able to smile today because I know that God is going to do what he said he will do. So you guys be blessed. I pray that this word blesses someone. I pray and I hope that it will. You guys have a blessed week, or whatever weekend, whatever day you're watching this. And I'll see you next time.